My name is Billy. Let me bring you up to speed on the subject of this channel, me. I'm 46 years old and have no health insurance. I own a 2005 Nissan Sentra and I work at a movie theater in Southern California. Currently, I'm suffering from a case of advanced amnesia and online identity theft. But how did I get here? I mean, really, I'm genuinely asking. Because I don't know the answer to that question.
What am I supposed to do? Who am I?
In the past 6 months, I have been able to piece together that I used to have a bunch of money. But I spent it all campaigning to become the President of the United States. And it looks like I only lost by a hair. Speaking of hair, before mine turns gray, I'm on a mission to make $1 billion so I can buy my way to happiness and jog my own memory of my mysterious past. Every day is a different scheme, every scheme a different failure, but that won't get me down. People tell me I'm a bit of a thick-headed fellow. Nothing's gonna break that melon of mine. Especially not the collection of deep-faked videos of me reviewing music that some guy I scammed on eBay has been making in revenge after a deal gone wrong in an attempt to slander me as an oblivious fool. Revenge Seekers by Jane Remover is currently locked inside the Jersey Mike supply closet in Big Bear, California. I may not be a billionaire yet, or know anything about myself beyond the year of our Lord 2025, but with every episode of this series, I have slowly been getting closer to understanding the past. Follow along with me on this episode of Becoming a Billionaire.
Rap snacks?
Rap snacks, they the official flavor of hip-hop.
Yo, finally chips that kids from the hoods can enjoy. Yo, these chips is fly. All right.
Billy, hey, how you going?
Oh, jeez. You scared me.
So what's the plan today, mate?
The plan today, Charlie, is...
Australian Charlie.
What?
My first name, it's Australian.
Australian for what?
Are you serious, man?
Okay, so my plan today, I was thinking, the 1% is not a lot of people, but they do have a lot of money. Now, how do they get that money?
They competed for it and won by taking risks that paid off and created useful products and inventions that elevate humanity.
Not really. I mean, maybe a couple, but no, the answer is they were born into it.
Ah, I get it. Okay, no, I don't. How does this help you make money? You've already been born and lived 46 years. We can't time travel.
No, we can't, and we can't pretend to either. I tried that scheme already, and it ended with a bald, red-dyed head and 1% of the national vote with the Green Party.
Yeah, you actually deterred Democratic voters and closed the gap for Republicans to take the election.
Yeah, please don't remind me, man. Everyone makes mistakes, I'm just learning.
A lot of people are saying your campaign is the reason Trump was elected.
People can say the sky is blue for all I care. The hair dye made me crazy. I'm in an era of growth and accountability at the moment, even for the things I didn't do.
For heaven's sakes, mate, what is the plan? How are you going to become born rich?
I may not be able to be reborn rich, but maybe I could become a born-again billionaire.
Oh, like a religious angle. Interesting. Have you been seeing those TikToks from Joel Osteen I've been sending you?
No, I shouldn't have used those words. What I meant to say was I want to clone another me. You do soul magic, dark arts, kids' parties and all that. I figured you could help me out.
First off, I don't do fucking kids' parties. I have self-respect. And second, I've never done a spell like that away from my mortal form before. It could be very dangerous.
Where is your body, by the way? I've been talking to this poster because it's got a sick-ass wizard on it, but I have no idea where you are.
Well, right now we're soul-linked on account of the fact that I have 100% intellectual rights to you as a human being, so I can speak to you anywhere, but as it stands for the moment, I cannot stand at all. I have been stuck inside the abandoned Kmart behind the movie theater for the better part of a week, and they've since started sealing up the wall.
Stay in and get well with the Kmart Pharmacy app.
Right here?
Right here.
You hear that? I can ship my pants for free.
Wow.
Billy, you can ship your pants too.
I can't wait to ship my pants, Dad.
That's messed up. Should I just go get you?
It's complicated. Let's just say the sooner you get that $1 billion, the sooner we'll both be on the up and out.
Secrets. Good for drama. I like the way you think, J.J. Abrams. Anyways, if you don't want to help me, I'll just look up some videos and see if those will spark some ideas on how to make an exact copy of myself that could be born into wealth.
Sure, man. That sounds fine. Give me a holler when you figure something out.
What did you mean your first name is Australia?
A line has been crossed that should not have been crossed.
It's very disturbing. It's inappropriate.
Oh, this is huge.
He says he genetically edited human embryos, not just for research but for implantation, leading to the world's first births of genetically altered humans, baby girls born in China from embryos designed to be resistant to HIV.
Gene editing is the shit. That's what's coming.
What do you think about cloning? You think cloning is real? Or
I think it's already here.
You think they've cloned celebrities or anything like that?
No. I don't think anybody cares about cloning a celebrity.
No, I don't
fucking
know.
What? You can clone your dog.
What? Dude, cloning celebrities would be huge.
Yeah, it'd be huge.
I have met people who claim to be involved with black magic. I warn all of you, never, never. You will not only lose your mind, you lose your soul.
She seems to think that the Kanye we're seeing now is not the same Kanye. I don't mean that.
Like literally a different person.
She's talking clones. It just seems bizarre, especially because
if I ever went anywhere, we'd know why.
What happened? He was gone. No, hold on.
I want to gain weight. I would do that too. I'm going to do that next summer.
There was a huge rumor that Paul McCartney was dead and that you are not Paul McCartney, you're an imposter.
Yeah. I wasn't wearing shoes.
On the Abbey Road cover.
Yeah, we did the Abbey Road cover, and I arrived in sandals. So I thought, well, I'll just kick him off because, well, this is a sign that it's, I don't know, Sicilian, he's dead or something.
Yeah. Can I just say, though, being dead is the greatest excuse for getting out of anything.
Yeah, it could have got me out of this.
The internet and the media, if they can't think of something to do, they invent it.
There's a conspiracy theory that I'm not me. Yeah, I don't know. It could be worse. Obviously, I am me. It's so dumb.
I'm telling you, it's crazy. You haven't aged. I'm staring at you.
Cloning has played a role far larger than I think would likely play in the future of science and medicine. The ability to do something useful with cloning is probably over on the research side of cloning, not on the reproductive.
The 76-year-old claims that his sperm is coveted by a company in Colombia because it contains the same genes as the ones that made the world's richest man. Speaking to The Sun, Errol claims, why go to Elon when they can go to the actual person who created Elon?
You think they've cloned humans?
I don't know. I'm not aware of any cloning of humans that has actually taken place.
This is the doctor who changed the future of human race and...
Well, you can get your dog cloned right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Like literally, it's a dog cloning service. If you search "clone my dog,"
you can clone your dog. Do you play video games?
Elden Ring is a great game. Probably getting it.
Elon Musk has the worst Elden Ring build I've ever seen.
Video games are a very powerful force for getting kids interested in technology. It has way bigger knock-on effects than people realize.
Like they can do that. They can spend money on something that will ultimately be a greater good for their country. They can get ahead of that technology.
They're ahead of us.
I think the money is that. The thing is, they can do that. They can literally engineer a superior race of humans.
You may have seen a Chinese man going viral on TikTok and other places, looking remarkably like Elon Musk.
Hi, everyone. I'm Luma.
我也很荣幸你今天来到这里，给我们介绍一下你自己。
我喜欢把更多的快乐传给大家。
Today we're going to be talking about how to clone data. First off, how to clone data. It's really simple. Every single eye right here is a different clone. All you have to do, come right here.
Cloning theories play on a couple of things. They sort of challenge our notion of uniqueness and individuality. They also sort of raise the issue of, well, how much of who we are can be duplicated or replicated or manufactured.
Protect your sweat and your tears. Protect your image. What they can do with your image today is unfathomable.
The main reason I'm against cloning is I believe it's immoral. Synthetic people are still people, still have minds without bodies. Say you lose your cat, dies, it's gone. You could clone it. You could have another cat. But it wouldn't be your cat. It would look like a cat. It wouldn't act
related to this reality is Peter Parker. How? I'm his clone. Or maybe he's my clone.
What does death actually mean? It's
the loss of the information associated with that individual. And if you no longer have the loss of information associated with that individual, death has no meaning.
Do you know that they say if you have lots of muscle glycogen, you use the glycogen, your muscles actually...
Shut up.
Thanks, guys.
Shut up, dude.
But I just...
That's boring as fucking all get out. You better be in a lab coat. Because you're talking about
glycogen is basically the storage of sugar. It's the storage of glucose. So what happens when you actually consume carbs, your body increases insulin, and then it starts storing glycogen, okay? So it converts carbs into fat. Also, just FYI, stress, like cortisol, the hormone cortisol, activated by stress, will also increase the storage of glucose. So in the lipid, this total amount of glycogen reserve. Glycogen doesn't store the muscle sugar. Pretty much it gets its fuel from the blood. So whatever's happening in the blood, there's low blood sugar or high sugar, it'll pull from that.
But I got this new doctor in Beverly Hills who's been trying these different diets with me. I've been doing this high fructose diet. Basically lets your blood sugar spike all day so that you don't actually need the same carb intake.
Who are you? I don't want to talk. You're my enemy.
Clone fight! Why the fuck do you look like me? How the fuck do you look like me?
Get the toy.
Some Chinese dude just got arrested for cloning humans. If you can clone a human, bro, then the idea of God, there is no God because we're doing it. But the things we're gonna clone are not gonna be as high quality.
Imagine being cloned, like you know you're cloned, and you know that you're not gonna have as good of life. You're gonna die. Imagine that. Then imagine that you actually knew that happened.
What's our stake in this? Or yours, for that matter?
Behold, look into the future. Tell me what you see.
You die a lot in video games, but then you come back to a saved game state. But let's say like if you got disintegrated, but then got reintegrated immediately with no pain or anything, did you die?
Johnny! Johnny, you're alive! I'm you! I don't get it.
Hey man, are you doing okay?
I figured it out, Oz.
It's about time. What have you come up with, mate?
It's the glycogen. I just got to eat a bunch of sugar and carbs, put myself in a state of complete panic and stress, and my body will rapidly produce enough glucose to where you could just use your magic to create a homunculus out of me with the energy imprint from my regenerating cells.
How do you intend on doing that?
I'm pretty much just going to eat some McDonald's and walk into a Walmart with a blue shirt at 10 a.m.
All right. Hey, you know something about homunculus?
What?
They're actually more common than you would think, clones and all that. I can actually sense them fairly easily too.
That's pretty cool. Can you see if there's any in Joshua Tree?
Yeah, sure, I can just... Oh my God.
What, is there some in the neighborhood?
Not just in the neighborhood. Billy, you are a homunculus.
What? It's not funny, man. It's pretty messed up to joke about.
I don't know how I never sensed it before. I'm sorry.
You're serious? I'm a clone?
Appears that way, yeah.
You know what this means, right? Yellow. My name is Professor Boyd Boyle. It means all the money I've made so far isn't even mine. Oh man, if I don't have a social security number, that means I can't collect any of this income. Oh man, I really gotta think about